What's going on YouTube? Hayden Schreier making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we'll be looking at Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, as well as Substratum to Bitcoin. So shout out to Alberto Castro for commenting his top cryptocurrency. If you guys want to be shouted out in tomorrow's video, please make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, as well as leave a comment telling me what cryptocurrency we should review in tomorrow's episode. Otherwise, I do have some important news for the channel. If you check my description box below, you'll notice that I added an Amazon link. I just recently partnered with Amazon to basically create a store of what products I recommend that are related to cryptocurrency. Yeah, it's in the link. Basically, it shows the type of equipment that I use to make these videos, as well as just apparel, accessories, and which hard wallets that I recommend to use, like the Ledger, Nano, the Trezor, just different types of stuff. So definitely click the link in the description below. Check out the channel, and as well as merchandise is on the way, just to give an overall different brand and stuff like that. But otherwise, let's jump right into today's episode. I do have, speaking of clothing, a cool cryptocurrency related clothing video that I do want to show you guys, as well as a tweet by Charlie Lee. But let's just check out the cryptocurrency market cap right now. I am refreshing the page. So as you can see, we are doing quite okay. We do have, I want to say today is a bit of consolidation. We're pretty much set at 270 bill. You can see on the market cap right there. Not much fluctuation has happened. Pretty much everything is around 1%. No difference in change, around 1% up or 1% down, if not less than that. So not much is moving around. That's a good sign just overall. I want to show you guys this Charlie Lee's tweet. He said, to protect the future interests of all users, Binance will create a secure asset fund for users, SAFU. So that is definitely some good news to see about cryptocurrency and Binance, that they're now backing people who want to use exchanges, that if at any point they get hacked, they will give you your money back. Pretty much guaranteed. It helps. Definitely a smart move for Binance. I appreciate Charlie Lee for tweeting that out. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. Now, speaking about clothing and merchandise, like I said, the Amazon link below is just my recommendations to some cool stuff related to cryptocurrency to check out. And I also filled out an Amazon merchandise thing to kind of get the channel branded and the cryptocurrency branded. But that's a whiles away. I don't plan on doing that anytime soon. Just wanted to check it out. But going on that topic, CryptoSlate has a video that I wanted to show you guys, talking about how clothing company reveals world's first blockchain-based traceability system. I think that's absolutely sick. I do think it's worth the read. I do think it's worth checking it out. But to sum up all the reading, they do post a video at the bottom that I just want to show you guys really quick. So I'll be quiet. I know in the comments you said you don't want me to talk through, so let me just let it play out and we'll talk about it after. So here we go.
Recently, global retail, including the apparel industry, has been affected by the internet and has to improve the shopping experience and widen shopping scenarios. As China's top 3 high-end clothing brands and the only protocol brand of Boao Asia Forum, Carl Tenden joined hands with Waltonchain, the global leader in blockchain plus IoT, to launch the world's first luxury clothes blockchain traceability authenticity system, WTC garment. It applies the RFID core technology to the smart management system for smart production and warehousing management and smart shopping experience. This is a revolutionary application of big data and IoT plus in the apparel industry. WTC Garment provides automatic data filling from production orders to label printing, and then to factory packing verification. Unified document management, batch barcodes printing, automatic print record storage, factory real-time order receiving, confirmation or amendment. It automatically generates packing reports. Data is uploaded to blockchain and factory information is tracked in real time, which greatly improves the production efficiency. WTC Garment realizes utilizes fast bulk scanning on garment arrival, multi-item or full box loading, unloading in real-time data storage, reduces warehousing errors and related costs. When the store receives goods, receipt information can be automatically recorded via RFID handset without manual work. Batch inventory data is uploaded in real time. Based on the data, goods can be quickly located to achieve digital management and quick search. The Smart Clothes Rack system uses a multimedia platform to display the clothing design concept and creative ideas to stimulate sales while reducing the number of shop assistant queries. The Smart Fitting Room automatically records the garment pickup and try-on rate, generates periodic statistical reports, conducts digital analysis of market demand, quickly fills orders, and establishes a quick response high-end clothing supply chain. The platform utilizes blockchain to upload the apparel circulation information including the material, design, production, and logistics. Customers can instantly check the garment material content. The platform will help enterprises improve development by endorsing quality products through blockchain. Simultaneous identification of multiple goods can be implemented through RFID, realizing the quick checkout and anti-theft functions. Waltonchain introduces WTC Garment, the world's first luxury clothes blockchain traceability authenticity system. Starting from China's high-end apparel industry, blockchain is implemented in the real world through the Value IoT, which combines the IoT with blockchain. This is a good start for the VIoT transformation of the traditional industry. In the future, Waltonchain will continue to promote the application of WTC Garment in luxury clothing to build a new retail ecosystem. The revolution starts now. Let's forge ahead for a better future. To be washed away and forgotten, or rather, become the industry mainstream. Waltonchain, the global leader in blockchain plus IoT. Brand new solutions for the global smart retail industry.
Well, you've seen it now. I did not make any comments during that video. I think that is probably one of the coolest, sickest commercials I've seen in a very long time. Very mainstream, very up to date with their current technology. Let me know what you guys think about this. I think this is a huge step in the future. We're looking at basically blockchain adoption into real world technologies. We're using this, maybe not necessarily cryptocurrency, but we're using the technology, the reason why we had technology, to make business industries better performing. We're introducing this into real world use cases, and I think it's absolutely awesome to see this. It's just, I guess Waltonchain is a currency too, though. WTC is trading $7 up 1% against the dollar, but down 85% from its yearly high at 47. So it does have its own cryptocurrency, unrelated though, but that is the technology that it plans on doing. If you guys believe in that, let me know in the comments below. Definitely let me know what your thoughts are about this being used in the old-fashioned clothing line and clothing industry. Definitely something to check out. I appreciate you guys for watching this. If you're still watching, let's check out some quick TA. Not much has changed, so I'm just going to speed this up really quick. We see some slight consolidation on Litecoin moving sideways. I think it's going to have another maybe week before we see a break in this downwards channel. We do look quite nice on the daily stock RSI, as well as trading below the high-low MMA. Again, I think we're looking very good to see a movement above that, or at least to come back up and retest the 130 region on the high-low MMA. I think that is very good to see that we are still consolidating, and I think we're going to consolidate till we kind of reach this area. I'm going to extend this line out for all you guys to make it a little easier. I think we're going to consolidate sideways till we hit this downtrend here, and then we're going to see whether or not we can break up through that and go back up to that high-low MMA. for Litecoin. Bitcoin, I'm zoomed in on the 4-hour. I wanted to do a few things. You can see I drew an uptrend. This is an ascending triangle, seeing resistance at around the 60, I think that's $6,700 region. You can see we are bouncing back up off that. We're using the high-low MMA. You can see the green band has crossed over the red band, acting as good support. I think we're going to go back up, retest that high-low MMA. Retest that resistance area, probably break down, see support again, and move back up until we're in this region. And it's going to be tough. Usually when we test such resistance here, the bears are really holding down. The perma bears, I guess you could call it, and it pushes the price down. And I usually see ascending triangles break down, but because we're below the high-low MMA and we're using this as support as well, we may have enough volume and pressure to push it through and start to see a higher Bitcoin. I know a lot of people are looking forward to that, so definitely keep that in mind. And let's see how this plays out. But you can clearly see the ascending triangle that's forming for Bitcoin. Lastly, let's check out Ethereum. Out of the top 3 cryptocurrencies that we like to review, the blue chips, I like to call them. Again, another day of consolidation. Very interesting, trading sideways. We are officially out of this downwards trending channel. So very interesting. It seems to be doing its own thing right now, consolidating. I guess it's following Bitcoin and Litecoin, waiting to see where that moves. And if we see enough volume move these two cryptos up higher, we should honestly anticipate a run back up to these high-low MMA. We do look good on the Stock RSI as well. But for the most part, I think we're going to look to go back up to that high-low MMA, or at least chase this. This is going to come down to meet the price, or the price is going to come back up to meet the high-low MMA, which is where I think that's going to go. So I do think this is going to move back up. I left this here because I believe that that's where the price is going to go. Same thing with Bitcoin. That's on the daily though, but and same thing with Litecoin to move back up to the daily high-low MMA. Lastly, let's check out Substratum. I don't think I've checked this out for a long time, so definitely nice to revisit this. Nobody has commented to look at it for a while, so we haven't really taken a visit on it. So clearly a huge downtrend that I have not noticed in quite some time. We see a support right there. We have some on the bottom right here. Let's just draw this one in, and then let's just draw, hold on, this one in right here. Okay. So, as you guys can see, we have this huge downtrend, and clearly we managed to find a resistance a support right over here. We have the tops here. Pretty much at the starting point of Substratum is where the price eventually went back down to, which is quite wild. All the cryptos shot up when Bitcoin went up too. So it's very interesting. This is also traded to Bitcoin. That is why we see that price shoot up so high. So we have this downtrend, this descending triangle. You can see we somewhat, I'd like to say, broke out of this. I can fix this line ever so slightly, not by much. And you can see we kind of broke out of it. So we're kind of not trading within the descending triangle anymore, which is good news. It seems like the price is consolidating like Ethereum is once it came out of its downtrending triangle. So that's interesting to see that Substratum is kind of doing the same thing. But honestly, I think where it's going to head is back up to the high-low MMA, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see this coin after consolidation move back up to here. But honestly, the longer we consolidate, there's more of a chance that we're going to either see a move up or a move down. So be prepared. Make sure to be following this. We may see a nice burst up or we may see a nice burst down. But usually after a tight price like this, a lot of pressure builds up and we're either going to pop in either direction. But that's going to sum up the video for today, guys. If you are new to the channel, make sure to turn on post notifications and subscribe. Leave a giant thumbs up and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.